So guys, Xiaomi launches Android One phones once in a year, and after a long wait, it's really a disappointment. Like last year with Mi A2, this year too Xiaomi was able to suck out the fun from Android One series by not providing good specs and pricing it more than its other smartphones. So stay with me in this video and I will walk you through the things that Xiaomi did wrong and could have improved. So let's begin. Starting with the body of this phone, it's made of polycarbonate and no glass material, which could be found in Redmi Note 7 series, which is priced considerably cheaper than this. Coming to display of Mi A3, it has a 6.3 inches screen which is of OLED technology and it supports in-display fingerprint sensor, which seems great, but here comes the bitter part. This display is just 720p panel, and to add to that it has a taller aspect ratio, so a 720p display stretched over, making it even worse. Now let's take a look at the processor this phone is offering. Earlier it was believed that it would feature the latest mid-range processor Snapdragon 730, but later on it launched with Snapdragon 665 processor. So a 600 series processor for a phone by Xiaomi in 2019 for that price tag is very unlike them. But lo and behold, here we are talking about it. Anyways, Snapdragon 665 chipset looks like it will be an upgrade over Snapdragon 660, but don't get fooled by the name. Yes, Snapdragon 665 is built over 11nm process, which is lower than what Snapdragon 660 is built over, but other than that it's a downgrade. The CPU performance is slightly lower as it was downclocked and the GPU performance is on par. So performance wise there is no actual increase in performance from Mi A2. Other than what I have said earlier, there are some good things about this phone which I want to mention. Xiaomi heard their fans and brought back the 3.5mm audio jack. I really don't know why they removed it in the first place for Mi A2 because there was no actual benefit from that. Okay, let's head on to the cameras. The best thing in this phone. It has the new triple camera setup with 48 megapixel as the main sensor, and it ditches the useless 20 megapixel camera in favor of an 8 megapixel ultra wide shooter and adds a 2 megapixel depth sensor. The selfie camera also gets a bump in resolution of 32 megapixel. And the most important upgrade of all, the battery. The previous models had average battery life, but this time for Mi A3 it comes with a larger battery of 4030 mAh. This battery with stock Android with 720p AMOLED display will give you an amazing battery life. Now to conclude, the base model of 4 plus 64GB goes for 250 euros, which translates roughly to 19,000 rupees, which seems higher. So you can find a lot of good options out there for this price tag. So this is it, my analysis on Mi A3. If it was fun and you liked it, then you know what to do, subscribe and like. See you in the next one, peace out.